Have you ever wondered what heaven is really like? Or more importantly, how to get there? Do you know that God clearly teaches us all about heaven in His Word, the Bible? The purpose of this video is to give you a glimpse of how wonderful heaven is and to show you how to get there. The beauty of heaven will be beyond compare. We know this from the details of descriptions in the Bible found in Revelation chapters 21 and 22. The God of the Bible is a God of beauty, and this is why heaven will be perfectly beautiful. It will be so beautiful that it cannot be compared to anywhere here on earth. But the beauty of heaven, as good and attractive as it is, will be its least important characteristic. All the purest, humblest, most unselfish people that the world has ever known will be there. The happiness we find in the friendship of the best people on earth to only give us the faintest notion of the friendships we will enjoy in heaven. Jesus Christ himself is there. The Bible tells us this in Acts 7 verse 56. I see the heavens open and the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. The fact that Christ is there is one of the most attractive thoughts about heaven. God himself is there too. In a sense, God is everywhere, but heaven is a place where God lives in all his glory. In Psalm 11 verse 4 we read, the Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. In heaven we will finally get to see God with our own eyes. Heaven will be a place of happy reunion. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds and meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 17. The bereaved wife shall meet the husband again she has missed for so long. The son shall meet the mother again, whose death left his life so empty. We will also meet children who were taken from us in all the beauty of their early life, whom we have never forgotten through all the months and years that have gone by. Just think about that, how happy those coming days will be when we meet them again, never more to part. Another great truth about heaven is that there will be no death there. We will never have to endure the heartbreak of watching a loved one pass away. We will never again have to watch the undertaker as he screws down the coffin lid on the one we loved. There will be no black ties, no funerals passing through the streets, no standing up an open grave and watching a coffin lowered into it, no listening to the clods of earth as they fall remorselessly in the box that contains the remains of the one we love so much and whose death has left us so sad and broken. Thank God there is no death in heaven. Now ask yourself the all-important question. If you were to die today, would you go to heaven? Most of us certainly hope to be there, but have you done anything to make sure of that? When are you going to make a start? Remember, the Bible is very clear that there is only one way to get to heaven. Acts 4 verse 12 says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is no other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Jesus is the only way, and no man can come to the Father except through him. If you reject him, you will shut the door to heaven on yourself. Heaven is a prepared place, and you must be prepared for heaven by turning away from your sin and putting your faith and trust in Jesus Christ as your Savior.